Oh, so December 22nd, 2000. So there was and Living Color was a little ambitious. They thought by 2000, Jesse Jackson might be our next president. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Jesse Jackson.
Good evening, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the press, my fellow Americans, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the last press conference of my presidency. Now, few people thought 8 years ago that a poor boy from the Carolinas could go from the outhouse to the White House.
Yeah.
From eating in cheap joints to talking to Joint Chiefs. From nibbling on jalapenos to meeting with the Filipinos. Hip hop, you don't stop rocking to the bang bang boogie.
Yeah, talk on.
No,
Okay, so in this scenario, he won the election in '92. Okay, so he was already president for 8 years. Okay, got you. I wonder how unrealistic that was during this time. He already ran in '88, and I think after that, it was whatever.
I know that you all have deadlines, so I won't keep you. I'll open the floor to questions.
Okay.
Mr. President, as the first black president, did you ever fear an attempt on your life?
My administration did fear assassination, either by strangulation, decapitation, or driving through the South without identification. So I took several precautions to ensure my safety. One was to increase the size of the security, and I thank Eddie Murphy for loaning me Big Fruity and Ray. I also, as all of my predecessors have, kept Dan Quayle as a vice president. Next.
Mr. President. Oh,
okay. He's like, yo, he's so horrible that they're not going to vote. I remember Eddie Murphy had that joke, like, I forget who he made vice president. It was somebody that it was like, yeah, I'll make sure they're going to be vice president because they're going to not want, they're going to make sure I stay alive. That's so hilarious.
Accomplishments of your 8 years in office.
Well,
Mr. President, what would you say were the most important accomplishments of your 8 years in office?
Well, my administration was responsible for much legislation.
Okay.
Though it took a lot of perspiration. But the one act that I feel most proud of is the Jackson Limitation Act. As all of you know, that is the bill that bans all performances by LaToya or Tito Jackson.
Nah, why Tito get it straight? Like, I can see LaToya. But why my man Tito, RP, why my man Tito got it straight, though? That's crazy, son. Dang. What was this again? It was like 90, 91. It was already out the game by that point. It wasn't no. It was that's crazy.
Brother President,
Brother President.
do you feel that you have kept all of your promises to the American people?
Well, I most certainly have tried and do feel that I have kept the most important promise to the American people, which is to keep hope alive.
Would you elaborate on that, please?
Oh, yes, I can. May I have your attention?
Yes, I
please?
can.
As you can see, Bob Hope has been frozen solid. And our scientists believe that he can be kept alive for at least another 100 years. That is all the time I have. So I ask that you will please, one last time, join hands with me and say, keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Man, I really wonder how things would have turned out had Jesse won in '88. Like how things would have been different. I don't know his politics. I don't know what he was running on during that time, but I really wonder how things would have been different. But the fact that I remember on Different World, he had an episode to where he was running, and there was a good chance because I think he was a U.S. senator in D.C. So he had some experience, and of course he was a great communicator. So that was never going to be an issue. He was a personality. I don't really know how. The thing with like Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, because they were so well, not really Al Sharpton, but Jesse Jackson was so like pro-black, like how easily that would have turned middle America off already, in a lot of people in the South already. So he was going to fight an uphill battle, but I think Jesse did kind of give Shirley Chisholm. Jesse did kind of give a template for Obama to the extent, with the keep hope alive, hope, change, yes we can, it's so hilarious. Like Jesse, like he's like, I'm gonna rhyme every word, like I'm a rapper, bro. But anywho, shout out to In Living Color, one of the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest sketch show of all time. Even over Chappelle, even over I don't even know, Mad TV. I love Mad TV, SNL. In Living Color is the greatest sketch show of all time. I really wonder how different things would have turned out had Jesse actually won in '88, or maybe ran it back in '92 and won. How different things would have turned out, or stayed the same, or got worse. Interesting to think about. But yeah, shout out to Jesse, man. To me, Jesse probably was the first real contender to actually be the first black president. Before him, you did have Shirley Chisholm, but for real, I think it was Jesse. And that just shows how powerful he was, how of a great communicator, and how much he was great with uniting the people. But yes, definitely shout out to Jesse. What a great job Keenan Ivory Wayans did to impersonate him to the T, bro. He had him down, bro. Shout out to Keenan Ivory Wayans too. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share all the things. Ain't gotta go home, do gotta get it stepping. Peace.
Did you tell me this was over? There ain't no use talking it over. Yeah, or can you try to tell me sooner? But can you tell me it was over?